Jonah Williams applies Alabama lesson to Super Bowl. Alabama reached the CFP National Championship game in all three of Jonah Williams' seasons with the Crimson Tide. In his third season with the Cincinnati Bengals, Williams has now reached the NFL's championship game. The Bengals will square off against the Los Angeles Rams in Super Bowl LVI at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time Sunday at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. More NFL times Alabama roots, Super Bowl superlatives times Super Bowl doesn't intimidate Sean Robinson times which SEC program has the most players in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I think one thing that we did really well at Alabama, especially for a big game like this, which is blocking out all distractions, Williams said. Keeping our focus really narrow and keeping it just on the game, not getting caught up in the hype of all of this. It's obviously a big stage, a big game, exciting environment, but it's football and we have to go out there and execute for 70, 80 plays, however many plays it is. That's what's important, going out and executing. We do a good job at Alabama at blocking out distractions and just focusing, and we need to do that now. As Cincinnati's left defensive tackle, Williams' focus is on the Rams' pass rush. Only two teams in the NFL allowed more sacks than the Bengals, and only two teams in the NFL recorded more sacks than Los Angeles during the regular season. Rams defensive tackle Aaron Donald has earned All-Pro recognition for 7 straight seasons and been the league's Defensive Player of the Year 3 times. In a trade with the Denver Broncos on November 2nd, Los Angeles augmented its pass rush by obtaining outside linebacker Von Miller, who has 115.5 career sacks. We understand that they're a really talented front, Williams said. Up front, they are disruptive, so we have to get a game plan for that, and we have to play really well. We have to play at a high level up front, so it's no different than any other week. We've played a lot of great D-lines this year, and this one's not going to be any different. We're playing great edge rushers. We're playing a great D-tackle, but it's important to approach this like every other team. When you prepare, you don't want to change things up, do things differently. There's a system, and it's all about just executing, so that's kind of the way that we're approaching this. Williams thinks one element in neutralizing the Rams' pass rush will be getting Joe Mixon going on the ground. The Cincinnati running back had 1,205 yards and 13 touchdowns on 292 rushing attempts during the regular season in earning Pro Bowl recognition. Mixon had 190 rushing yards and 1 touchdown on 52 carries in the Bengals' 3 AFC playoff victories. It's extremely important, Williams said, and that's a big part of us winning the game, and that's really the point of what we're doing here. It's controlling the ball, controlling the sticks and scoring more points than they do, and to do that we have to be good on the ground. Williams joined the Bengals as the 11th selection in the 2019 NFL Draft, but an off-season shoulder injury delayed his pro debut until 2020. Injuries also cost him 6 games in that season, including missing the final 4 games. This season, Williams has played every offensive snap in all of Cincinnati's games but one. Like most of the Bengals' top players, he sat out the regular season finale. Mentally, knowing how much I hate being on the sideline, it makes me appreciate playing this full season so much more, Williams said. And it's been a magical season, and it's really important that we finish it the right way. But I think I do have a great appreciation because I had missed time early in my career, and that really sucks. I have a lot of appreciation of the position I'm in. Williams returns to championship play on Sunday in his 30th NFL game. It's very exciting, Williams said. It's what you work for all off-season, when we're training on our own and when we get together and do OTAs, training camp. All the hard work that goes into this season is for this game and for this opportunity. That's a position that we've put ourselves in with our hard work and execution, so we have to finish it that same way. Coming away with a win would be massive for this teams and this organization, and that's what all our focus is on. For more of all.com's coverage of the NFL, go to our NFL page. Mark Anabanet is a sports reporter for Alabama Media Group. Follow him on Twitter at @AMarkG1.